Good morning, everyone. 36th District Court is now. I am Judge Shannon A. Holmes, and I am serving as the presiding judge on this morning. Good morning to everyone. All right, we are going to get started. I am going to have Ms. Wilson. Good morning to you. Good morning, Ms. Mack and Officer Lott in the courtroom.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Judge.
Right, very good. Ms. Wilson, I have given you co-host abilities. I checked to see there's somebody in there, not sure who they are. So I've given it over to you. All right, very good. All right, let me have the attorneys place your appearance on the record.
Thank you, Judge. Good morning. For the record, Jesse Reed, Veterans Court, Drug Court, Specialty Court, Defense Attorney, P 23863. Judge, if I may, I'd like to make a motion, a continuing motion, that my appearance be for all my clients this morning. Thank you, and good morning again.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. Your motion is granted.
And good morning, Your Honor. Robert Fikens, P 31894, Specialty Court Defense Attorney, and I would make the same motion.
All right, thank you, Mr. Fikens. Your motion is granted as well. All right, Mr. Griffin.
Good morning, Your Honor. Brian Griffin on behalf of Veterans Court and Sobriety Court this morning.
All right, Mr. Griffin, good morning. All right, we have two formal hearings that are scheduled for today and at 8:30. And so Ms. Mack will let me know when they have checked in, and then we will start. We don't start our other docket until we have the 9 o'clock, I'm sorry, for Ms. Hawkins, who is at the Wayne County Jail. Ms. Mack, if you can call and ask them if they can get her on early, that would be great, so we can start processing her. She's an absconder, and I believe, Mr. Griffin, who may need services from a different specialty court. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna have Ms. Price meet with her today when she comes on. Go out in the breakout room and do a assessor today.
All right, awesome. And then Mr. Valita, Jose Valita, he is a part of our specialty court.
Yep, but I think he's in the waiting room.
All right, and that's the gentleman who has a matter, Mr. Fikens, that is scheduled today for pre-trial. And that is because you all were supposed to look at it and see what's going on.
Yes, Judge. We're, I'm in communication with the prosecutor about that matter.
All right, wonderful. Are you comfortable if we bring him in and we do his hearing? If we are you comfortable with doing that and then bring him? He can come back on when you all get something from the prosecutor.
Yes, Judge.
All right. If Mr. Valida is on, if you could turn on your camera, please, so that we can get started.
Like he was on, Judge, like he disappeared.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, Mr. Parker, good morning to you. All right. They're going to give you a hard time every morning getting into this courtroom. You're going to have to put your first and last name, because we got bombed yesterday and it was not a pretty sight at all. Oh, and so we put security measures in place. The court did, to put everybody in a waiting room when they first come on, but they have to have their first and their last name. So we got hit yesterday.
Wow. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. Sorry to see it.
Yes.
All right. All right. Place your appearance on the record for me, Mr. Parker.
Jimmy Parker, Veterans Treatment Court mentor for 36th District Court.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Parker.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Griffin, is that your client who has joined us?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, my docket says his name is Jose Antonio Valida.
I think it's a Rodriguez in there. It's Jose Antonio Rodriguez Valida.
All right. So you have to make sure you put your last name on your bar, Mr. Valida, so that in the future you won't have any issues getting into the courtroom, okay?
Yeah, hello, good morning, Your Honor. Yes, that's fine.
All right, very good. We don't want you to be sitting in the waiting room forever.
For sure, thank you.
Very good. I'm going to go ahead and call it, Mr. Griffin, if you're ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Your Honor.
All right, wonderful. I have case number SP 125-71361 and case number Z 808-4851. Mr. Valita, please state your full name for the record.
My name is Jose Antonio Rodriguez Villeta.
Vieta, I'm going to get that right. I promise you, I'm going to get it right. I will practice, okay?
For sure.
All right, how are you this morning?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Very good, very good. You're new to the program.
Yes.
What do you think of it so far?
It's definitely been keeping me busy, so that's good, kind of get my mind off of a lot of other things that, where my mind can be, so it's in a better place for sure.
All right, wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that. What have you been doing to work your program?
I've been, visiting actually like a recovery coach. Also, I've been testing twice a week, been keeping up with work and been enjoying the summer days also too so far.
All right, very
Mhm.
good. Very good. I'm glad that you have come out of the gate doing what you're supposed to do. Have you been connected with the provider yet?
With Mr. Griffin, yes.
Okay, Mr. Griffin will tell me a little bit more about your provider and your services.
Yeah, Detroit Recovery Project. That's what she asking you.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
right.
my he's my recovery coach. And yeah, I've been going to some like meetings and definitely pick up a lot every single time I attend them.
Right. Mr. Griffin, we will need a treatment plan. So because recovery coach is not treatment. plan.
Right. I'll check on that today, Your Honor.
Okay. It's good to have one. We're not saying don't have one.
Right.
We're just saying they're not able to do treatment.
Treatment, right.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. Mr. Griffin will get that straightened out for you.
for sure.
All right. Wonderful. What's been the most difficult part so far?
I think just actually just kind of keeping myself busy, so used to like other times doing other stuff, with the time. Since I don't do the other stuff, I got a lot of time. I keep up with work, so I definitely it's sometimes I wish it would be some things that like in the past, stepping out of the past. I gotta kind of let the past be the past and make a better future.
Yes, sir. All right. Very good. Very good. Is there anything that you need us to do to help you to stay on this great path that you're on right now?
No, I feel like you guys, well, you actually been getting everything that I need from you guys. So I thank you guys for that.
All right. Very good. Let me ask you this last question. Have you noticed any difference in yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I been like I said before, like you can be sober and kind of be a little bit on the downside and kind of like you're there and then you're not all there, like mentally. And I've last week we actually went to the carnival and I feel like I was doing pretty good, with my daughter. I was taking, the whole day in and I was pretty content all day, not just happy where it comes and goes. I was content.
Good. Very good. I'm glad you're doing well. Let me hear from you, Mr. Griffin.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Okay, I was on mute.
There you go.
Yep, this is his first hearing with you, Your Honor. He's been with us since May the 23rd of 2023. So like I said, I will follow back up with DRP today to make sure he's getting the correct services. He's been testing, all tests have been negative, so he's off to a good start so far. Seems to have a positive attitude from the time he came in to the program that he needed this, and I think he's going to work the program really well, Your Honor.
All right. Awesome. Anything from any of the other team members?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Good report. I talked to you, sir, during the intake. You said you could do the program. You're working the program. Don't get overwhelmed. Ask a lot of questions. Stay in touch with Mr. Griffin. Thank you, sir. Have a good day and be safe.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You have a great day also.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, if I might add, I have been in touch with the prosecutor regarding Mr. Vietta's other matter, SP 125-71361. That's driving with license never acquired. The prosecutor, because he's in drug court, because he made a plea on a previous related matter, they're willing to recommend dismissal of this charge, Judge. We join in that recommendation and stipulate probable cause.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Fikens. Then I am going to dismiss that matter without prejudice, Ms. Mack. And so he'll just have the one case that'll follow for this particular specialty court. And so you are in great shape. You are in great shape. All right. So if nothing else, the next time I'm going to see you will be next week, June 16th, 2023. It'll be scheduled at 10:30 a.m., but you need to be there before 10:30 for our celebration, our treatment court celebration. It's going to be at the Coleman A. Young Municipal Center on the 13th floor. Okay?
Yes, no problem. Oh, for sure.
All right. You good with that?
Yes, that's no problem.
Yeah, and I'll send you the invitation in a little while, telling you what time to be there and the address and everything.
All righty. Thank you, Mr. Griffin.
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. You are very welcome. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. You're all set with us.
Thank you very much.
And I'll give you a
Thank
call a little later, okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Very good.
Yeah, Judge, he was actually scheduled for after 9 something but we didn't have any veterans, so I just called him and told him to get on.
Oh, wonderful. That worked out. So, Mr. Parker, you're good today because we remember everybody's coming on next week, Friday.
Yes.
So I hope to see you at our graduation celebration as well.
I plan to be there.
All right. Wonderful.
Thanks, Deanna.
All right. Take care.
You too. Everybody have a good day.
You too, Mr. Parker.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. All right. So that means we're going to be in recess for a moment. We're waiting on the jail. Ms. Mack, if you have called them, and then keep me abreast of where we are with respect to our 8:30 formal hearings, where no one has checked in. That I'm aware of.
Okay, Judge, will do. We did contact the jail, and let them inform them that we would like to have Ms. Diamond and Hawkins to come on as soon as possible.
Okay, very good. Very good. All
Thank
right.
Your Honor, one
Yes.
thing, I saw that a Mr. Akram came into the courtroom. He's scheduled for 8:30 on a formal hearing. I don't know whether he's retained. So if he's in a breakout room or has been placed in a breakout room, I'd ask if I could go in there to find out whether or not he's waiting on his attorney or if he needs representation.
All right. Miss Wilson, is he in one of those rooms?
No, Your Honor, he disconnected.
Oh, okay. Well, let's hope you'll come back.
I take it all back, Judge.
All right. No problem. No problem. All right. So let me know when we are ready to go.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Thank you all. I'll leave.
Hi, good morning, Madam Clerk.
She'll be right with you, Attorney Webster Cox.
Oh,
Yes,
good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Webster Cox. How can I help you?
Yes, I wanted to check in on my case, Akram. However, he's in my office with me now, but I have a separate office where I place clients, and it's come up as Philip Altair. So I don't want you just to think it's one of those sex bomb things that's happened. It's not. It's a legitimate person. But
Okay,
but I haven't
thank
figured
you.
out how to change his name to I can't. I'm trying to figure out how to change it to Andre Akram. Okay.
Okay, thank you for letting us know.
Thank you.
All right, I see that Ms. Hawkins has joined us. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Mr. Griffin, are you on with us? There we
Yes, Judge, I'm trying to notify Miss Price now and let her know that Miss
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you knew she was with us. Thank you.
Ms. Hawkins on, so I'm about to get in touch with Miss Price now so they can go into a breakout room.
Wonderful.
Now, I don't know if she need to go in a breakout room with one of the attorneys also, just for the purposes of coming back.
Mhm, she needs to.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
Talk to her,
then she
Mr.
can
Griffin.
see Ms. Price, and then let's get her situated, okay?
Okay, if one of y'all want to go in the breakout room with her now, then I'll get Miss Price and then we get her assessed.
I'll go, Mr. Griffin.
Okay,
All right, very good. Mr. Mansour, thank you for checking in, because we're ready to go. So make sure, Ms. Mack, that he gets to the right place. Good morning.
Good
And-
morning, Judge.
And then hopefully we have the prosecutor on board in
Perfect.
a second, okay?
Thank you so much. Good to see you.
All right, good to see you too.
Thank you.
All right, did they already send them to a breakout room? Okay,
They did, Judge.
let me know what's going on. Thank you all.
Yes, Shannon.
Good morning, good people. Do you need, oh, I see room 2. I'm going now. Thank you, Miss Wilson.
I'm just waiting on Ms. Price to get on, Mr. Reed.
Okay, I had my conversation with her and I determined that she still needs our help. She
Okay.
wants to come back into the program and she will follow the court's orders. So I'm recommending she be allowed to come back in.
Okay, yeah, we're just trying to make sure we get her in a proper, where she's supposed to be at.
I understand, the right place.
Yeah,
I told her she would be talking to you and Miss Price.
okay.
Mr. Reed, is your client still in the breakout room?
Yes, Judge, she's in breakout room number 1 and she's waiting to talk to Mr. Griffin and Miss Price. I did talk to her. She does need our help. She wants to come back into the program and will follow the court's orders time. I'm recommending she be allowed to return to specialty court.
All right, are you comfortable with us? Let's go ahead and do that part that she's coming back in. We can do a transfer later. And then that way she can go ahead, talk to Ms. Price. And on the back end, I can make sure she goes to where she's supposed to go. You mind doing
Yes,
that?
yes, Judge, I'm comfortable. We want to bring her back into the courtroom. We put my recommendation on the record.
All right, very good. Ms. Wilson, if you could bring her back.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And then Mr. Griffin, is Mr. Griffin still where he can hear us? Mr. Griffin? Mr. Griffin?
I don't see him. His camera is not on, but he is on this.
All right. Ms. Mack, let me have you read her case numbers into the record for me, please.
Yes, Judge. The case number 190-458-7901, SP 117-27261, SP 116-34751, SP 116-34752, and SP 116-34753 for Diamond Hawkins.
Thank you, Ms. Hawkins. Please place your name on the record for me.
Diamond Hawkins.
All right, Ms. Hawkins, I remember you from being with us. Are you ready to do the work? You're such a nice person.
I am. I'm still a nice person.
You're still a nice person. All right, I'm just checking. All right. Mr. Griffin, what do you want to tell us about Ms. Hawkins?
Just to update you on Ms. Price, Judge, she had left her laptop, so she had to go get her laptop. So I'm just waiting for her to return with her laptop to do the assessment. Mr. Reed had opportunity to talk with Ms. Hawkins. Like you said, Your Honor, she had joined our program 11/18/2019, and she absconded in March 20 of 2020. Mr. Reed did have some conversations with her. I'm just trying to make sure we have her in the correct place. I just saw some stuff in the file, and Ms. Price had also saw some stuff, so she wanted to assess her, so she should be back shortly. So she'll either be a Wednesday case or a Friday's case.
All right, very good. And so, Ms. Hawkins, you still want to get help?
Yes,
Okay, 'cause I don't believe you belong in jail. I believe that you should be connected to services and get some help. But listen, you gotta do what you're supposed to do, okay?
I have.
Okay, all right. And so there's some things that I don't want to put on YouTube. And so you're going to talk with our clinical assessor. I'm going to find out what her recommendations are. Mr. Reed, did I allow you to make the record as well, Mr. Reed? If I didn't, I know we talked a little bit before she came back on.
I will repeat myself, Judge. Thank you. I had the opportunity to talk to Ms. Hawkins in a breakout room. My opinion, she still needs our help. She wants our help. She wants to return to the program. She indicated to me that she will, this time around, follow the court's orders. And so my recommendation would be to allow her to return to specialty court.
Very good. And we'll determine today which specialty court she'll go to, but for purposes of where she is now, I'm accepting her back into our program. She's going to be assessed by Ms. Price, and Ms. Price is to connect her to services today, including, you all know the run of the mill. And so, and then I will determine when she'll be released once I get that information from Ms. Price. I'd like to get her somewhere today. I don't think she needs to stay in jail.
Right.
So I don't know.
If I'm pregnant, I would like to get the right medical treatment.
Okay, well, we'll mark your file medical, and so we'll make sure that you have everything you need. But we want to make sure we get you to the right place, okay? All right, we're gonna do that, okay? You'll give us a chance to do it?
Yes,
And I have your commitment to work the program this time?
yes, we do, yes.
All right, very good. So, Mr. Griffin, I am going to, let's have her, do you want to put her back in a breakout room until Ms. Price comes? Her
I was
next,
going, yeah, I was going to think about, Judge, that just in case she might be a candidate for the Friday's docket, I may have Ms. Cleveland come on and just talk to her. So why we not just wasting time? We
let's
still
do that. Have
having,
Ms. Great idea.
okay, having stuff going on, so she can just get some information about her just to see, where she's at and everything. And then we'll just wait for Ms. Price to, make her recommendation.
All right,
So let
very
me
good.
let me get Ms. Cleveland. Hold on one second, Judge.
Okay, wonderful. And then based on the assessment, everyone, that will determine her next date, okay? Because I may need to see her before Friday of next week. All right, very good. So you're gonna have to hang with us just for a while, okay? All right, thank you so much for your patience. All right, Ms. Wilson, you can put Ms. Hawkins in a breakout room, and then Ms. Cleveland will go in to talk with her, and then Ms. Price will assess her. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you all. Were any of the formal hearings ready?
I'm not sure, Judge. I'll check with the prosecutor. I believe she's in a breakout room with the attorneys.
Okay, all right, you all let me know. I can hear you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
Okay, Ms. Wilson, Ms. Cleveland is about to join us, and she can go into a breakout room with Ms. Hawkins.
Thank you, Mr. Griffin.
Good morning, Attorney Webster Cox.
Good morning, Attorney Reed. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. You talking about my
you're
case?
ready. Good. Yes, yes. I just want to let the judge know. I see
Oh, yes.
Attorney Mansour. Attorney Mansour, are you ready also?
I'm waiting on Ms. Cole. She was,
You can't understand. We have bad connection. All right. Well, let's go with what we're ready on. No, that's not better. All right, Ms. Mack, if you could call the case, Ms. Webster Cox, client's case, please.
Yes, Judge. Case number SP 145-29921 for Andre Akram.
All right, for Mr. Akram.
Yes, good morning, ma'am. Please, this honorable court, Deon Webster Cox, appearing on behalf of Andre Akram, who is actually in my office right now. So state your name for the record.
Andre Akram.
All right, good morning to both of you. Okay, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, the respondent is ready to proceed. We're ready to proceed on this, and I take it the officer has not signed in.
Ms. Mack?
That's correct. No officer has checked in on this case.
Then I'm moving for a motion for dismissal.
All right, thank you. I'm satisfied I've given the people ample time. The matter is dismissed without prejudice. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. All right, and then let me know when we're ready on Mr. Mansour's case.
Judge, are you able to hear me better now?
Yes. Yeah, we can't see you, but yeah, now we can see you and hear you.
All right. Thank you.
All right, are you
Your Honor,
ready?
I don't believe the trooper has checked in from my understanding.
All right, Miss Mack.
That is correct. No officer has checked in on this case either.
All right, let's call it.
Okay, case number SX 419-11971 for Mr. Abruzzo.
All right.
Thank you. May it please this court, Victor Mansour acting with authority to proceed on behalf of the respondent.
All right. And so I'm satisfied that I've given the officers ample time to appear for the 8:30 a.m. formal hearing. And so I'll entertain your motion at this time, Mr. Mansour.
Thank you. Your Honor. Motion to dismiss, please.
All right, the matter is dismissed without prejudice. Thank you so much. Be safe.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. And so Miss Matt, we have to keep the system up so that I can find out what's going to happen with Miss Diamond Hawkins. And then we'll be able to shut down, just so that you all know we have several planning meetings today, staffing as well as meetings surrounding our graduation. It is next week, Friday, at the Coleman and Young Municipal Center. That time is here. And so we want to get ready, and we've kind of got back to back. We do that, and then we go national the following week. At least I leave the following week for nationals. And so we've got a lot of work ahead of us. So we're still on standby because anything can happen, right? We know that in this particular courtroom. So with that, we're going to recess. And then Ms. Matt, keep me abreast. Let me know what we need to do as far as Ms. Hawkins is concerned.